candy king Santa Claus. A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. Chestnuts roasting on.
Trying to charge the battery up. That's all. No fun allowed here.
Everybody knows it's Christmas time, and we've got Frosty, Rudolph, Snowball, Snowflakes, Cookie Dough, and that old Scrooge. Firewood, fireplace, sugar plum, jingle bells, and Santa's little helpers too. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing awesome. It is an awesome day here. It is an amazing day. Do you know why? Because it's warmed up. It is 7 below zero. Like, complete heat wave. Oh my. Almost out of daylight though. It's a little later in the day, and which doesn't mean much. I think it's like 1:30 or something, and we're already starting to get dark. That's okay. At least we're warm. Hallelujah. Got some fun stuff on the docket for today, but before I actually get into all the craziness that's about to roll out, I did want to reference, guys, we've been reading your cards. We've been reading your notes. A lot of the special things that are going on in your life, a lot of the struggles that you have, a lot of the praises that you have. So humbling. I'm not going to share any of the specifics because a lot of you guys wanted them to be private, but thank you if you took the time to send us a card or would just write us a special note. I noticed some of you guys were dealing with some struggles in your past and trying to find happiness, trying to find some positivity, trying to find, you don't know what you're trying to find, you're trying to just figure it out. And I will say that if you guys have had some struggles in your past, not good memories, a lot of times it's not from our own fault. It's just, where we were raised or who our parents were, or that we didn't have parents, or that there were some things that that happened in your life that you had zero control over. That's you and you're struggling trying to find good, happy thoughts and memories. I will say just take some time to focus in on good things. Eventually, you can't really get rid of the old bad things, but if you put enough good things in your life, I've had a lot of bad things in my life in the past, but they've been so far in the past that there's just been this track record of just wonderful blessings and good things. Obviously, with some bad, but if you pour so much good in, you dilute all that bad where it doesn't seem like it overwhelms you and takes control of your life. I didn't want to tell some of you guys that because I had read some of your cards. I know you guys have been going through some struggles, but anyway, we just appreciate that you're here. You guys are amazing. You are awesome. And your life matters, and you are wonderful, and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You guys need to know that. So, all right, so today we're warm-ish, but if you guys can remember, like the last few days, it has been 40, even 50 below. You look on the Random Acts of Kindness calendar that you can download. Actually, you guys can download it over at AlaskanApparel.com if you want, just like a free download. A lot of you guys are doing it all across the world, all across the U.S., and modifying it for you. But if you look at today, I wanted to kind of focus in on rescue shelters. So we're going to go to the Fairbanks Rescue Mission today and see if we can drop some resources off to them. They have a special place in my heart. People that are very close to me that have had to stay at the rescue mission and during a low point in their life. I really appreciate this ministry. And guys, it's not like we're in a beach type atmosphere here. If you have no place to live, where do you go to stay warm? It's not even staying warm. Like, where do you go to survive? Like, it can be serious. It can be life-threatening. And usually what you find is they either go to the rescue mission, or you'll find a lot of them that'll kind of wander into the larger stores, like the Fred Meyers, the Walmart, and they'll kind of hang out by the warm areas there in their warm gear. It's tough. My heart goes out to them. Mental health is a real thing here, guys. And what I have come to understand recently is a lot of the homeless community, at least here, I think, still deals with some level of mental health. And what do you do for these people? Well, I don't know. There's so much need everywhere. But the one little thing that we could do is we could drop off some stuff to our homeless shelter, our rescue mission. So we're gonna go to the Fairbanks Rescue Mission Day, at least try to help them out a little bit. But guys, when we're talking about all of these, like, there's so many needs. You kind of just look at all of them, and it's a lot. But usually you kind of get pulled in the direction of where you feel you're supposed to be or where you're supposed to help for that time. Otherwise, you can get overwhelmed because there's so many needs. But anyway, okay. Well, with all that, appreciate you guys coming along, checking in. Let's roll out the day and let's go to the rescue mission. But I think we're going to stop by the shop first. My wife is going to work on getting some gear together and some things there. So let's head to the rescue mission, but we'll stop by the shop real quick and grab a few things.
A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner. Coming up, just around the bend. Look, here comes a holiday for family and friends. Christmas coming just around the corner. Christmas coming just around. Christmas coming just around the bend.
Okay, the fam has met me up over here. And the cool thing about being able to have like cold weather things is I have inventory of stuff. How stinking cool is that? We're gonna be donating some of our men's beanies along with our women's beanies in multiple colors there. Little gloves, but we're actually gonna go buy some like big gloves, some like bigger gloves, and then we're also gonna pick up some toiletries. So, super cool. We're kind of under a time crunch, as per usual, but we're gonna get this all wrapped up and then head on down to the rescue mission.
Right, as usual, we're running behind trying to get to the rescue mission before they close. So we've got the smaller gloves that are actually super awesome to be able to layer and put under your normal gloves. And then, of course, we have the normal gloves. So between the two, you can stay pretty warm, pretty cool temperatures.
Are calling, but no one heeds their call tonight. Christmas, oh Christmas, how we long.
Hey, it's snowing.
Christmas, oh Christmas.
Put it right here where the other ones are.
Awesome. Alrighty. Successful drop off to the rescue mission. We were able to find some gloves, able to give some beanies, men's and women's, and then we found kid gloves and then men's gloves and women's gloves. It was perfect. Audrey has something kind of fun this evening. She is doing ballet and it's like her final thing, so it's like parents get to come watch and things like that. So we're gonna head that direction, and then afterwards we might go look at some Christmas lights. Maybe we'll see how the time is allotted, but grateful that it's warmer today. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. That is what we have on the agenda right now. Super awesome. We love what the rescue mission does for our community and people that are maybe struggling with some mental health and things like that. We've known people that have come here and used their facility, and it's really helped them and gotten them back up on their feet. So that is awesome. We're gonna head to Audrey's ballet and see how she does. Head that direction. ballet. Audrey, you did fantastic.
Good job.
Let's cheer for Audrey. Last class for the year. My babe got pad thai, so we're going and to the dancing lights. We're gonna go drive around. It syncs to music. If you're from the lower 48, you're gonna not think it's very cool, but if you're from Alaska, you'll be like, oh yeah, it's pretty neat. On in this direction. Look at all the pretty lights.
Oh, it's different this year.
Yeah, they did. They moved it. Oh, look at them all, guys. Turn our station, all the fun things. Anyway, so we're gonna go look at some pretty lights, and then we'll head on back home.
Hurry now, should have been done by now. Seems we're running late. Let's put the food on the table, fast as we're able. Guests are coming at 8. When we're caught in the Christmas rush, it's so easy to lose touch with the true meaning of things. What really matters.
Look, a shooting star.
Just look up in the December night. There is one star shining bright. It shines on one and all. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we made it home from all the festivities. Audrey doing her ballet. She did fantastic. We got to go see the lights, which is almost like a yearly tradition.
Yeah,
we've been doing that for a while. Wasn't as good as it was last year, guys. I'm gonna be real. Wasn't as good. It wasn't as long. They could do more. They could do so much more. Super cool that we were able to go to the rescue mission.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Lots of
stinking
people
awesome.
have brought things already. Very encouraging.
Yeah, lots of people were able to already have boxes that were there, like similar items that we had brought. I saw like toiletries, towels, things like that, socks. So that was awesome sauce. Also, we wanted to, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about like cold weather gear. Like, what do we recommend? What is great? What works in extreme temperatures? And what I'm gonna do, because there's such a vast array, there's like so much, I'm gonna link some really awesome resources down in the description. So if you're interested in that, you can go check that out and then just piecemeal different things maybe that you're wanting to use, or just some insight on maybe what's good. I'm gonna swap sides because it's fatigued. We call it vlogging arm. So anyway, so I'm going to link that down in the description so you guys can go check that out, because I know there's been lots of questions about cold weather and stuff, and if you're coming up here, being able to find maybe some good cold weather gear. So call it a night.
I think so.
Yeah.
So much need today, guys. There is it's endless. Where do you stop? And in fact, on that topic, I had a call today from Happy Peoples in Mount Upton, New York. Their church, they lost their pastor. Their pastor passed away earlier this year. They're going through some struggles. They could sure use some prayer. In fact, if there's any Happy Peoples in Mount Upton, New York, that would be awesome to like swing by and give them some encouragement on Sunday. How cool would that be?
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because I think the people are kind of struggling a little bit, maybe just not being able to find, or just needing maybe a little extra hope this season.
Yeah.
You know, there's churches kind of struggling. And we've been in churches that have been kind of struggling before. We've seen different churches that have struggled. And sometimes when that new visitor comes or that new family, it's like, oh, this is so cool. So yeah, I think that would be awesome.
With that, we appreciate you guys coming along and being a part. Vlogmas. So this is the last one of today. We're taking the next 2 off, right, for the weekend.
For the weekend.
So
yep.
we won't see you tomorrow this time.
Tomorrow.
But we will see you Monday with kind of a different video.
Hopefully a cool video.
We'll see how the approval stuff works.
We'll see how that all goes.
Thanks so much for watching, being a part. You two Happy People's closeout.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, YouTube channel.
We're caught in the Christmas rush. It's so easy to lose touch with